Welcome to the Thriving Group Guided Meditation Series for Children. We're so glad to have you here today for yet another session. Today's topic is very interesting. We will be discussing gratitude. Gratitude is a very, very powerful practice, and it shifts our energy into positive thinking right away. It is said that gratitude is the currency of the universe. So what does that mean? That means that the more gratitude we have, the more things we get back to be grateful for. So the parents out there obviously understand what gratitude means, but children may not actually understand that word. So let's discuss what gratitude means, and we'll give some examples of what it means. So the easiest way to think about gratitude is something that you're thankful for. Kira, would you like to give some examples of things that you're thankful for?
Mommy.
You're thankful for Mommy. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thanks. So all the children who are watching with us, if you could give an example of something you're grateful for, and just tell your parents, and it could be literally anything. It could be the lunch you've eaten today, or the house that you have to live in, or friends, or your parents, which is great. So go ahead and share that. The more we focus on things we're grateful for, the more things to be grateful for come to us, but not necessarily directly related. So if I'm grateful for the great food I had for lunch, doesn't only mean that I'll be attracting more great food. It just means that I'll be attracting a lot of things to be thankful for in my life. So whenever in doubt, it's always a great thing to shift to is, what am I thankful for? And we'll touch upon a gratitude exercise at the end of the meditation, and we'll leave you with that before we go. Right now, though, what we'll do is we'll practice our breathing. Yesterday, we did our victorious breath, the Ujjayi breath, and what that means is the expanding breath, and we'll start by sitting in a comfortable position. You can sit on the floor, or you can sit on a chair. You can have a back.
I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Oh, you can't sit on the floor. They won't see you. You have to sit next to me. All right. But for all the friends joining, they can sit however they like. Meditation is not as rigid as some people think it is. You can actually sit however you're comfortable. We don't really recommend that you lay down because you'll probably fall asleep. And we're trying to stay awake during this restful period. So we sit down with our back straight and start breathing in through the nose. And we'll do a big breath out through the mouth. Releasing any pent up energy or tightness that we may have from the day. Just taking a break from everything. Another breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we'll actually shift to doing in through the nose and out through the nose. You can see that forces you to kind of concentrate a bit more on your breath. And again. And slow everything down. Then you can even make a sound while you're breathing. This is a way of clearing the nadis that are some chakras that we have, and energy, and it brings increased focus and clarity. So you can make a noise on the exhale. So when you inhale, you go. And the exhale, you tip your chin down. Kind of like a humming sound. Sounds a bit funny. It feels a bit funny, but it actually really works. So we're just trying to get into the space of practicing doing things like this that may feel a little funny, but are worth it. And one last time. So during the day, you can always shift into your breathing if you feel like relaxing, or before bed. It's a great thing to do as well. All right. For the meditation, we will be repeating a mantra. So we had a good question the other day, which was what does mantra mean, and how do you find these mantras? So a mantra is a vehicle for freeing the mind. So man means a vehicle.
But that's a car.
It's an abstract vehicle, but that's a good point. So let's see, how else could we explain it? So man means mind and tra means free. So it is a way of freeing your mind from all the thoughts that you may not want to have. So when you focus on the mantra, you're not thinking about all the millions of other thoughts. And our mantras are in Sanskrit, and they come from the Vedic tradition. And today's mantra is Kritana Hum. Kritana Hum. And that means I am gratitude. It's my true self is grateful. And our series, of course, being the true self, the hero within, this is something that your hero within will definitely connect to. I am gratitude. Kritana Hum. All right. We will be repeating this mantra, but first, actually, what I'll be doing is leading you through a body scan of gratitude. So I'll start the meditation. You usually will meditate for the, sorry, yes?
Why do you not have your phone?
Oh, the phone we'll be using for music and the timer. And we're just being filmed on the recording. So I will lead you through your body. We'll do a bit of a body scan, thanking our body for the health it brings us and everything that it allows us to do. And then once we're done the body scan, we'll go into the mantra. I will mind the time. And children, you can meditate for the same amount of minutes as your age. So if you're 5, that's 5 minutes. If you're 7, that's 7 minutes, etc.
Right.
We'll go up to 8 minutes today. Yes, exactly. If after your let's say 5-minute session is done, you wish to stop meditating, you can just stay with us and practice having some quiet time, which is also a very important concept. So I will start the timer. All right.
Loud.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud, but that's okay. It's just the bell letting us know that it started and the music. Okay, if you can close your eyes, breathe naturally and relax and try and let go of everything from the day. Just close your eyes and try and not think about anything that's happening other than just relaxing. And we're going to be grateful now for our body. So we will start with our feet. Okay, keep your eyes closed and feel your feet and send love and warmth and gratitude towards your feet. These feet allow you to walk and run and play and jump and dance. And it's good to take a moment to be thankful for them because we don't often think about that. Just relax your feet and we'll move up through the legs. Relax your legs, your strong little legs that allow you to do all the activities during the day.
Sometimes they trip me over.
Sometimes your legs trip you over, that's true. We'll still be thankful for them because they allow us to do so much, even though sometimes they trip us up. That's life. And we'll keep going. We'll be thankful for our tummy.
Why?
Well, because our tummy allows us to digest all the great food that gives us nutrition and keeps us alive. So thank you for our tummies that help us stay alive and in good health. We'll go up to our chest and our lungs that allow us to breathe in the air that keeps us alive and say thank you to our lungs. Then we'll carry on to our shoulders and neck area and say thank you for just supporting our head and being there for us, and we'll let that area of our body consciously relax. Focus on your arms. You can move around and let them relax as well. Thank you to our hands that let us do so many different activities during the day as well. Wiggle your fingers. We can move up to the throat and the head and the face and the mouth, and you can smile and be grateful for our face It allows us to connect and express ourselves. And then to the brain, it coordinates everything that happens in your body and that can maintain a level of perfect health. So thank you to our body. Now we can start repeating the mantra, Kritana Hum. Kritana Hum. Now you repeat it silently in your head. Kritana Hum. Keep going over and over. If you have a distraction or any other thoughts, that's perfectly normal. Everyone has that. We gently just bring our attention back to the mantra, Kritana Hum, and keep doing this exercise until the bell rings. I'll mind the time. Go ahead and release the mantra. Hopefully that felt relaxing and that it was a nice break from your day. I know there's a lot going on right now in the world that can make us feel worried or scared or uncertain. And sometimes it might feel counterintuitive to shift to a space of gratitude. But the more we can think about what we are grateful for, the more we will start to bring that into our life and to the world, and hopefully shift what's going on right now into a space of healing. So I'll invite you to practice gratitude as often as you can. And then specifically, we'll have a gratitude exercise that we talked about a couple of days ago, was for everyone to find a gratitude rock.
Is it done?
It's not done yet. So what did you find as your gratitude rock?
An egg.
An egg. What egg is this? Is it an egg that you eat?
No.
No. What kind of egg is it?
A wood egg.
A wooden egg. And what's on it?
Flowers.
Flowers. So, did Nana paint that egg?
Yeah.
Yes. Kira chose that as her gratitude rock. You see? So there's no right or wrong. You just have to choose an object. It could be a rock. It could be anything. You put it. It can't be a ball because it'll roll off your bedside table. So you put it on your bedside table. And as we discussed before bed, you could hold your gratitude object and say one thing you were grateful for during the day. Something that made you happy. Well, then you can progress to 3 if you want to, of course. The more the better. But if you just start with 1, and you can tell your parents what you're grateful for.
I'm going to start with 600.
There you go. You're a very good example of gratitude. And then you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then when you wake up in the morning, you can do the same thing. And right away, you're shifting into an attraction of gratitude from the moment you wake up. So if you close your day with that and you start your day with that, something you're grateful for, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You actually have a
I also have a gratitude rock, of course.
I have an egg.
And when we think about that, honestly, our mornings just flow. It's effortless. No one gets in a grump. And it feels a lot, a lot lighter. So with that, I will leave you with the intention for a joyful, energetic body, a kind and compassionate heart, a reflective and alert mind, and lightness of being. And thank you so much for joining us again today. Thank you for trying out this practice. Every time you do it, it'll become more natural. And we'll look forward to seeing you again, hopefully over the course of the series. So we'll be here every day. And would you like to say thank you to your friends who joined?
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice seeing you.